That sign.
Drop that kitty down low. Pop that kitty down low. Shot that.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do relationship, some advice. We're gonna give you 8 advice on how to have your relationship survive. So this is my husband here, Amos, and I'm just gonna throw a random question out there, and he's gonna give us some advice on how to have a relationship survive. So one, we are gonna do constant communication. So tell us, everybody needs constant communication in their relationship.
Sure.
So give us some advice on what we need to know.
Oh yes, constant communication is paramount in every relationship because constant relationship will help to bridge the gap between two varying partners in a relationship. It helps to bring you guys together in a way that you will be able to share your pain and share your gain. More importantly, it will also help a relationship to be able to understand the path in which the relationship, through which the relationship is going. So when you communicate consistently in a relationship, it helps the relationships to actually have an edge, to actually forge ahead. Yeah.
Well, that's a good answer. The second one, we have pay attention. You need to pay attention in your relationship, whatever the person may be going through. Sometimes they don't know how to express it, then you can see by their action of what goes on with that person. So tell us, how would you pay attention, or what we need to?
Yeah, pay attention is also a good one, because when you communicating, you should always pay attention. In a relationship, while you communicate, pay attention to the signs that actually evolves from your communication. While you communicate with your partners, you'll be able to know what he or she is going through. Pay attention to the mood, to the signs, and to the actions, inactions, reactions from the communications in the relationship. Pay attention to those, and it will help you to actually know how to tackle the merits and the demerits, that will help the relationship to actually move to the promised land as scheduled or as expected.
That was a good one, thank you. Third one, be supportive. Always be supportive. No one want to be in a relationship where that person doesn't support what your dream is or your goal is. So give us some point of view on what we need to know.
Yeah, as all we have said so far, I think it's kind of sequential. While you are a good communicator, while you communicate very well and efficiently in your relationship, and you pay attention to the signs and actions, the mood, and whatnot that actually arise from the communication, then you should be able to actually support your partner always in all capacities, right? It could be the good times, it could be in bad times. You should be able to lend a good hand to your partner, because in Africa there's an adage that says one hand cannot lift a load up your head. It takes two. It takes two. Like I said in one of my write-up, I said it takes 2 leaves to blow, to make a kiss, but a leaf can blow a kiss. But if you want to have a sweet kiss, it takes 2 leaves to do that. But only a leaf can just blow a kiss. You can't have a sweet kiss. Yeah, it takes 2 to tie. Help your partner, support your partner in all ramifications, good times, bad times. That is all required to help your relationship get to the next level.
Thank you. The fourth question we have is space. Is one of the best things, is like give your partner space. It's not all the time your partner or spouse want to be around you. So what do you say about that? Space that we give.
Oh yeah, that is a very, very important thing to actually watch in your relationship too. Because like the definition of matter as defined, that matter is anything that has width and occupies space. Sure, if you actually want your relationship, your partner to matter in your relationship, you must be able to allow him or her occupy a space, because at some point in time we as humans, we're kind of loaded with weight of thoughts or feelings or imaginations that actually weigh us down. And at some point we want to be alone actually to brood over our personal issues, to actually think through things that we are actually going through without wanting to share with anybody. But those times as a partner, you should be able to understand the mood of your partner, because if a partner has a mood swings, you should be able to give him or her a space when necessary. And after some time, maybe subsequently you come back and start all over again and keep it up and start up on the very good page again.
Yeah. Okay, we're outside and the wind speaking up is very windy, but the fifth one is don't be overcritical. Nobody wants to be with somebody that always criticizes them and put them down. So what is your view on that?
Oh yeah, I think one of the things that actually chartered relationship is one party or a partner trying to be all knowing or all encompassing, that always want to be the right person. You always want to be right. You don't want to believe you can be wrong. Anybody can go wrong, but then you should be able to understand that your ability to be able to understand your partner through communication. Don't be too critical. Fine, there are times where you will give constructive criticisms, and yeah, it's allowed, but then don't be critical in the sense that you can't be always right. You cannot be the one making the correction all the time. Accept corrections too. So, and it's going to help your relationship to actually move ahead. Yeah.
Okay, that was a great answer. The sixth, learn to forgive. Forgiveness is a part of a relationship. So, what is your take on forgiving each other?
Yeah, forgiveness, I think that should be the number one thing in every relationship. Yeah, forgiveness, I would say, it's more like the spirit, it's more like the bloodline of every relationship. When forgiveness ceases in every relationship ceases. So you should learn to forgive and apparently forget whatever whatever issues or circumstances that may arise, that may be hurtful, but then you should be able to learn to forgive. Yeah.
And important is to apologize. Is important also. So the seventh one, always be sincere. What do you have to say about that one?
Oh, sincerity. Yeah, in my own view, I would say if relationship it's a journey, right? Then sincerity will be the conveyance. It's the car. Probably, let me use a car that will convey you to your destination. In every relationship, sincerity is super important. It's hyper paramount. Yeah, you need that. So you need to be sincere in your finances to your partner, in your activities, in your intentions, in your motions, in your orientations, in all capacity. You need an all-encompassing sincerity to move your relationship to that destination.
The eighth one, that was a great answer. The eighth one is stay faithful. Nobody likes a cheater. So what would you have to say about staying faithful?
Oh, faithfulness. Yeah, being faithful is wow. It's awesome to be faithful in a relationship. Yeah, like I said earlier, sincerity is like your conveyance. Then if sincerity is a car that will convey you to your destination in your relationship, then faithfulness is the drive in the car. It's the fuel that will charge the car, the sincerity to move your relationship to your destination. So without faithfulness, you cannot be sincere in a relationship. So in order for sincerity to be your drive to your destination, faithfulness must be the core value that will take your relationship through sincerity to the point where both of you can actually say, wow, we have actually gone this far.
Okay, no matter how handsome or rich or intelligent you are, everybody needs somebody that is faithful. So that is our 8 tips that will make your relationship longer, but there could be more. So if you have any tips, jot it down at the bottom, and thank Amos for coming.
Yes, there's so many more points, but then we've been able to actually iron out on 8 of these topics. And another one I actually want to talk about is being prayerful too. You can always add that prayer is also important. important. Very, very important. Because sometimes we do almost everything right and things don't even work out right. It's not because we aren't praying enough, but we just need to keep praying more.
Yeah.
You know, so that we can actually achieve our desires. And I pray God is going to help every one of us in our relationship.
Okay. So thank you for that, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
You've seen in more videos, so thank you guys. That was our 8th tip on how to have a relationship longer and stronger. But thank you guys for watching. If you needed more tip and you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Also give me a comment, leave a comment at the
And
bottom.
don't forget to subscribe.
And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and have a great time.
Thank you.
Bye.